to me. Come back to me. Come back to me.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank y'all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. We are almost at 800 subscribers. Woohoo! So thank y'all so much for your love and support. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry I wasn't here last week. I had some family members that came to visit unexpectedly, and I was so happy that they came. So I was unable to film last week, but this week you're gonna get a video. So this is something that I haven't done on my channel before. It is a collective makeup haul. This is makeup that I've got from Walmart, Target, Ulta, TJ Maxx, and I think that's it. So yeah, let's get into it because we have a lot. I mean, a lot. And also don't forget to like and subscribe to this video if you enjoy it. I would really appreciate it. I also have Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, all with the same name, You Happy Beauty. So I'm easy to find. So just for reference, I am 38 years old. I'll be 39 in January of 2019. Yes, I am an 80s baby. I was born in 1980. And if you're wondering, yes, I did have Bon Jovi hair. I had the Bon Jovi frizz, I had the Bon Jovi highlight, and I had the Bon Jovi perm. It was just a thing. I mean, what can I say? So let's start off with my favorite place in the world, TJ Maxx. You can get so many things at TJ Maxx, especially makeup. I just love it so much. It's my favorite second home in the world, and I buy a lot of makeup from there. So the first two things that I got are these eyeshadow palettes, and they're both from Bare Minerals. This one is the Hidden Treasures palette, and this one is the Nature of Nudes palette. I got this one on sale because it had been swatched and the little sticker was off. So I got it for $18, and I got this one for $16.99. So not really bad considering you get 18 shadows in this one and you get 14 shadows in this one. And I have tried these both and I adore them. They are the best quality. They do come off a little on the cooler tone side, but that doesn't bother me at all. I think cool tones are coming back in style. So yeah, these are the first things I got, and this one is a $90 value. So, and the packaging is just to die for. So yeah, these are the first two things and I love them. I'll be using them a lot. The next two things I got is the foundations. Now you know that I like my L'Oreal Pro Glow. I'm not ever going to steer away from that. However, I always like to review different foundations. You just never know if you're going to find one that's better than what you have. So I picked up the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Foundation in the shade Light, and the Elizabeth Arden Flawless Finish Perfectly Nude Foundation in the color Cashmere. The Becca was $12.99 and the Elizabeth Arden is $7.99. And this one I have tried and I do not like it at all. I think it's horrendous quality. So I'm going to be donating this. It's like super yellow and it's very strange. So yeah, I'm going to be donating that or giving it to someone else. But I have not tried this. I love Elizabeth Arden. I think they are just the most classy and very underrated brands out there. Not a lot of influencers talk about that, and that's usually a good thing, because when influencers talk about it, then I find the quality goes down because they're getting a lot of sales, so they're making a lot of money, but they're not putting it back into their products. They're putting it into their pockets. You know, whatever. But I love Elizabeth Arden and I was super excited to see this product. So yeah, I'll let y'all know what I think about it. The next product I got is this calligraphy liner, Kill Black, in the brand Clio. This is probably the best liquid liner that I have ever used in my life. It has the most interesting felt tip applicator, and the black is just as black as you can go. It is waterproof. It takes a lot to take off. In fact, it comes with its own remover, so you know this stuff is pretty hardcore. It's made in Italy, so it's good quality, and I've never heard of this brand before in my life. And I was super happy that I got it. It was $4.99, so that's better than drugstore. And if I can find it again, hell yeah, I'm going to be repurchasing because this stuff is amazing. The next thing I picked up is this Makeup Revolution Triple Baked Highlighter in the shade Blushing Hearts. And this is what the packaging looks like. It is super, super cute. I just love this packaging. It reminds me very much of, is it Tarte or Too Faced that makes like blushes and highlights like this? But I had to get it. It was just so adorable. And it comes in this really pretty champagne pink. So it's super, super blinding. I don't know if it will come across on camera, but look at that. It's like a silvery champagne metallic. Gorgeous. So, and this was $3.99. Makeup Revolution is usually very inexpensive anyway, but $3.99, you just cannot beat it. And the two final things that I picked up are these Butter London Glazen eyeglosses. I bought this one in the shade Spark and this one in the shade Bronzed. And I've had my eye on these for so long. They have one, it's called Oil Slick. It's kind of like a triple chrome, duochrome color. And it does look like an oil slick. It's like green, purple, and like bronze. It's absolutely gorgeous. They didn't have it. I was kind of bummed out about it. But, you know, I'm so happy that I got these. This is such a pretty gold color. And it's kind of that jelly material. But it's the most ultra pigmented jelly there is. I mean, just a little bit on the back of my hand. And it is full pigment. It's 100% opacity. You cannot see through it. And this would just be the easiest like bronze, pretty gold, smoky eye there is. So yeah, I picked up two of those. I paid $6.99 for both. I thought that was very reasonable. And hopefully they have more because I'm going to go back and get them. So I just love what I got from TJ Maxx. I'm so happy with everything except for the Becca foundation. And yeah, let's move on to the next one. So the next stop I made was Target. And the first two things that I got are these Pixi by Petra. These are the Liquid Fairy Lights eyeshadows. These are very reminiscent of the Stila Glitter and Glow, or what's it called? Shimmer and Glow. Yeah, Shimmer and Glow and Glitter and Glow eyeshadows. So this one is in the shade Rose Gold and this one is in the shade Crystalline. And these are what they look like. And this one is very, very similar to Kitten, if you know what I'm talking about, from Stila. It's very, very pretty. It has a doe foot applicator. And it's so, so shimmery. Look at the way the light just grabs that color. Actually, you know, I prefer the quality of these opposed to the Stila. I find the Stila ones kind of dry off and flake onto my cheekbones and underneath my eyes, and I just prefer these much, much more. So this is in the shade Rose Gold and this one is in the shade Crystalline. And the Crystalline one is very duochrome, kind of glittery. It has like blues and greens and golds in it. And it's just really, really beautiful. I love the quality of these. They did such a good job and they're very reasonably priced. So I think I paid $6.99 for these. And I'm going to go back for the other shades because they're just that good. The next thing that I got are the Sonia Kashuk Makeup Blender Duo sponges. And this is what they look like. They're kind of marbleized sponges. This one is a little bit more firm than this one. I don't know why. I don't know if they designed it that way or what. But these are very similar in quality to the Real Techniques Miracle Face Sponge. If you're familiar with the density of those, that's what these kind of feel like. They have this rounded kind of dome edge at the top that will let you really comfortably kind of pounce your foundation in, or you can use it this way, as a lot of people do. And then it's got the little sharp tip at the top where you can kind of blend your concealer and stuff in very easily. So I picked up these. I'm very happy. And on to the next. The next thing I got is this NYX Pigment Primer. And I got this because I got these glitters. These were highly recommended by Marlene Estelle. If you don't know who Marlene Estelle is, she's the owner and CEO of Makeup Geek Cosmetics. So when she recommends something, I usually try to go get it because she and I are the same age. She's like a month older than I am. So, you know, we have similar taste and similar style. So I picked up 3 of these glitters. This is in the shade Dubai Bronze. This one is in the shade Gold. And then this one is in the shade Vegas Baby. So they are very, very, very pretty, very highly pigmented, very fine glitter. And this pigment primer really holds them on so they don't have a lot of fallout whenever you use them. So glitters are great when you have a good base to put them on. If not, then they're just gonna mess up your whole look. So I'm glad I picked this up. I did try it with these and it looks unbelievable. So it works so good. I'm so pleased with it. The final thing that I picked up from Target is this e.l.f. Stardust Glitter Liner in the shade Opal. This is the most beautiful in person, like eyeliner. It's so, so pretty. You see the pink that's coming off of that? Oh, it's just gorgeous. So I think I paid like $4 or $5 for this. So e.l.f. products are, you know, they're starting to go up in price as they all are. So, but I figured this would be good for like an inner corner highlight or just use it over a black liner to really pop the eye look. So I'm really excited to use this. I haven't used it yet, but I will be using it probably for the holidays. So be on the lookout for that. So next up is ULTA. And I picked up the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sultry palette. Now, I've never been a fan of Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows before. I've tried their Mono Renaissance. I've tried their Prism palette. I've tried several of their palettes. Norvina palette, I think. And I've never really been wowed by them. They're just not very, I don't know. The quality is just not there for me. I don't want to have to work at a palette. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be really easy. I'm not going to be doing elaborate eye looks. So whenever I have a palette, I want it to be easy. Whenever I went into Ulta and I swatched these eyeshadows, especially the metallics, I was floored. I had to buy it. It was just like, that was it. It was done. I had to get it. And they're just such good quality. I'm going to be doing a full review on this channel if you want to see it, so be on the lookout for that. I'm not going to swatch it yet because I got to take pictures of it and stuff, so that's just the life of a blogger. But yeah, I'm super happy I picked this up. It's not the most inspiring palette in the world, but I'm happy that I got it. Finally, from Ulta, I picked up this Ofra highlighter in the shade Cloud 9. I saw another YouTuber review this. It was Alicia or X Sparkage here on YouTube. And she highly recommended this highlighter. So I was like, okay, if she likes it, I'm going to get it. And it's really, really pretty. I really enjoy pink highlighters. I just think that they're really cool looking. And it looks like stark white on camera. I'm sorry about that. But whenever you swatch it in person, it just comes up with this like a fiery baby pink. It's just really interesting. However, I am probably going to return this because whenever I opened it, it looked just like my Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Diamond Dust. I don't know if you can see this, but I find that this one is better quality. So yeah, this one is the Laura Geller and this is the Ofra. So yeah, I think that I'm going to be returning the Ofra one because it's just a lot more powdery and I don't know, less vivid than the Laura Geller. And the final stop that I made was to Walmart, and I'm so excited about this eyeshadow palette. You have no idea. It's what I used on my eyes today, and it's the Profusion Chocolates palette. This palette is such good quality. I'm just so impressed with it. The metallics are super buttery. It's 21 shades in here. You get a whole bunch of mattes and you get a whole bunch of metallics. And it's just so good. And it's $10. I'm super impressed with this. It came out with many different versions of this. And it's just a really good stocking stuffer if you're thinking about something for a teenager or even an adult. I mean, it's just that good of quality. So yeah, $10 and I love it. The last thing that I picked up is this liquid lipstick is from Rimmel, and this is in the shade Play with Fire. This is their Provocalip 16-hour wear liquid lipstick, and I just love this color. I had another one. My daughter took it, so I went and got a different one. Well, I got a new one, and I just love this shade. It's so just a juicy, very pretty red color. Just look at that. It's got a very nice doe foot applicator, and one swipe and you're done. You don't have to dip in. It's just comes out with full pigment, one and done, and I love it. I hope y'all found this haul very interesting. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. I plan on doing another fashion haul in just a few days, so be on the lookout for that. I have a couple of things from Shein that came in, and heads up, it's a fail, okay? It's like a big fail, so be on the lookout for that. It'll be up in the next few days. So thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll be seeing y'all very soon. Bye.
Come back to